thank you. Now the time's up. Rob?
5.
5 says Rob. Dave?
And 5.
All right. Good score here, Rob. What have you got?
Monks.
Mugs.
Monks.
Monks.
M-O-N-K-S.
Yes, monks there. Dave?
Foams. F-O-A-M-S.
Yeah.
Foams.
Foams and monks. Well, we're stuck on 5 here, Joan.
We're stuck on 5, but there are plenty of 5. Zones,
Mazes.
smoke, snake, mazes. 5's easy, but 6 we couldn't crack.
No? Okay, well, 5 seems to be it, everybody. So, as I say, off the mark there, Rob. Well done. 5 and 20. Now, it's Dave's numbers. You do have to choose 6 numbers, Dave.
Can I have 1 big number and 5 little ones, please?
All right, thank you very much indeed. Of course, on the top row here, we've got 25, 50, 75 and 100, and the bottom 3 rows, 2 sets from 1 to 10. And the numbers are 7 and 3, 9 and 2, 9 and 50. You can use any of these numbers once, but not more than once. And you don't have to use them all, and you can use plus, minus, times and divide to get this target, which is 254.
And, of course, we have 30 seconds, as usual, in which to get that 254. So, here we go. And that's time. So, 254, Dave.
254.
And you, Rob?
No, I got 255.
Well away, Rob. Okay, well, we'll go to Dave for 254.
7 minus 2 is 5.
It is indeed.
Times 50.
Is 250.
9 divided by 9 is 1.
Absolutely right.
Add that and the 3 and the 250.
To give yourself 10 points.
Well done. Okay, well, good half by you, Dave. 30 to 5, not your date. Mind he's smiling at old Rob. Well, old Rob, young Rob. How old are you, Rob?
18.
18. Okay. So there we are. Part 1 is coming to an end. What we always do is give a little moment of time to our guest celebrity and dictionary corner who take us into the break with a word or 3 or 4, perhaps. So, Joan, it's over to you.
Yes, I always tell you something about my life. And, you know, I'm very interested in contemporary art, Richard. I think you're interested in it, too. Weren't you swanning around the Turner Prize exhibition recently?
Well, I did go to the Turner Prize,
Yeah.
the Tate, the preview of it, organised by Channel 4. And, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, except they played music at about 5,000 decibels. I mean, it was ridiculous.
But the art, I see, has stuck to your tie, some of it.
Because I'm a living... Well, I mean, yes.
You're Damien Hirst, I think.
Well, I'm a friend of Damien Hirst.
Well, there you are.
See, I went through a stage of him being my new best friend. I haven't seen him for a year and a half, but I went through a stage of seeing him every 3rd day, and then I never saw him again. But I suppose, I mean, I didn't get a Christmas card from him unless something arrived that I didn't know was a Christmas card.
Well, let me tell you about an occasion when I went to visit a friend, and I'm very nosy when I go into people's homes because I do love art, and if people collect art, I like to see what they've got. So I went into this man of the theatre, very charming, erudite, knowledgeable, and he had a house absolutely thick with art. I mean, walls were not just along the wall, but up to the ceiling, and there were knickknacks everywhere, objets d'art, there were etchings, there were prints, there were all sorts of collages. It was everywhere. Wonderful. I was absolutely in my element. Then we had an extremely good dinner, and I drank quite a lot of wine, and said, well, you know, now, before I go, could you show me all the collection? Absolutely delighted to do so, and he took me through into the conservatory. They even had pictures in the conservatory, not hanging on the glass, you understand. That's not good for it, but on the walls of the conservatory, more pictures, all around the living room and the dining room, into the hallway. There were very, very colourful things here, very strange, from different countries, from Germany, from Sweden. And as I looked around, I looked up, and I said, you know, of all the pictures here, I think that one up there is really impressive. It was an abstract, really, but it looked to me like a horizon, sort of a third of the way up the painting, and then a series of sort of striped blocks coming down to it. Now, it was abstract, but you could imagine it was a desert with perhaps a dream of trees beyond. It might have been a landscape with approaching monsters or eerie presences that were there. So I mused about this for a long time, and I said, I really like that one the most. And he said, oh dear, Joan, I have to tell you, that is a glass pane looking into the kitchen, and that is a shelf and a row of books. But it would be all right at the Tate Gallery, even so.
It would fit in very well at the Tate. They'd love it at the Tate, though. Okay, thank you very much. I think it was a barcode. Anyway, that's it. End of part one. See you again in part two. Thank you.
It's exciting, it's thrilling. I play every opportunity I can get. I just love it.
Thank you. Back in part two, we found that Rob Roden, who's our carryover champion from the last series, is on 5. Dave Ryan, a good performance, obviously, they're on 30. So, Dave, let's see you perform now with your further selection of letters.
A consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. H.
And another.
V.
A vowel.
U.
Consonant, please.
P.
Vowel.
I.
Consonant.
G.
Another consonant.
D.
Vowel, please.
A.
And another consonant, please.
And M.
You big time. Here we go. What do you have, Dave?
6.
Rob.
6.
Good, Rob. What have you got?
Having.
Having. Yes, having. Having a good Christmas. I'm sure we all are. Dave.
Duping.
Duping. Duping and having. Good words, those, actually.
Yes, and we've got paving as well, but we've got a rather sophisticated word here. Dauphin,
D-A-U-P-H-I-N.
the French prince heir to the throne.
Yes, the Dauphin.
The Dauphin.
Okay. And not a capital D?
No.
No? Good. So Dauphin was
7.
7. Okay, but paving and etc. for our 6. So we both get points there, 36 and 11. Let's look at Dauphin, of course. 11:36 the score. Rob, let's have your letters, please.
Can I have a consonant, please, Carol?
Thank you, Rob. T.
And another?
R.
And another?
M.
And another?
And L.
And can I have a vowel, please?
You can. E.
And another?
O.
And another?
I.
Can I have a consonant, please?
S.
And can I have a final consonant,
And
please?
another consonant. Thank you. That is C.
Thank you. Here we go.